I'm Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
I'm Chris, also a co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow, and I'm really glad to be back here at the place where we're doing the stream, and I have all my stuff, and it's very nicely set up.
All the tools.
If you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm a little late, your fault. And hit the little bell icon for daily updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track. We love having you with us on our journey. Thanks for joining us.
Nice. Floyd is on. I had forgotten to schedule the live stream until it was like 9:10. I was like, oops. Anyway. So Floyd's on, so is Blue Dove. Dennis says good morning. Candace says, hi everyone from the Keto Chow family. I'm having lemon meringue Keto Chow in honor of my grandmother who passed away.
Oh, I'm so sorry about your grandmother.
Let's see. He says, yo dogs, not first, but I still got the best legs.
Yeah, legs.
Dana is on, says hello beautiful peeps. Julie is on as well. Linda says my chow box is out for delivery.
Yay!
Two Crazy Ketos are on from Pennsylvania.
Cool.
I guess that means you're on your way back.
Cool.
Back to...
back home. Back to
Florida.
life. Back to reality.
Yesterday they were supposed to do a live stream with Bronson, but because their internet was so terrible, they decided to postpone it.
Okay.
Are you guys still doing your live stream tonight? That's why I'm wearing my Two Crazy Keto shirt.
Oh.
So, Shauna
That's why I'm wearing my shirt with hearts on it.
Okay. Shauna says, good morning, Chris and Miriam. Glad you're back, too. We actually got back yesterday just after noon.
Yeah.
So, it was kind of interesting. We were able to put in a compressed full day's work on Monday, and then a compressed full day's work on Wednesday.
Yeah. It
Anyway.
was a pretty successful work trip for work.
Janice says, good morning. Susan's on as well. Blue Dove says, I'm enjoying my Chow Club surprise right now. So good.
Nice.
Jerry says, good morning. Lynette is on it as well. Glenda says, yeah, my sympathies, Candace. Julie says, I noticed. Rossiana says, good morning, everyone. There's no place like home.
Right.
Juliet says, according to the tracking info, I should be getting my monthly box today. My sister got it yesterday and was pretty excited, but I told her no spoilers.
Oh, nice.
But now I'm excited too. Nice. Carla says, good morning. Julie says, yeah, no masks. Yeah, because we were in the airport yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Madeline says, good morning all. My Chow Club is being delivered today. I'm so excited. Anthony is on.
Hey.
Jenna says, I'm already enjoying the box.
Nice.
Blue Dove says, yep, I like those live placeholders. Gives me a sense of security. Julie says, you got your box. Let's see. He says, good morning, everyone. Shauna says, my chocolate box is in town, but I think it wants to hang out with USPS until tomorrow.
Oh, they're just like holding on to it like they're buddies.
Let's see. He says, we received our chow box yesterday. So excited, even with all the spoilers that people have been posting. Yeah, we do try to, if you get yours, hold off posting about it until the first of the month.
Yeah, it's just nice. Like, I mean, you can do whatever you want, really, but it's just so nice. And we're lucky that you guys are so nice. So.
Blaine, I did see your message about Steve from Serious Keto, so I'll be contacting him today.
Oh, thanks.
Let's see. Candace says, good job on the chow box. That was Miriam's idea, by the way. She said, wouldn't it be funny if we did blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, we can't do that. And she's like, yeah,
yes,
let's do
it. We can do whatever we want.
Kaden says 1.1 ketones, 86 glucose. Woot.
Nice.
Hey, those are good numbers. Janice says my special package comes in tomorrow. Anthony says, what is the consensus on avocado oil on triglycerides? As long as you're not using MCT, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, it's funny. Well, and just test it yourself if you want to.
That's true.
Because everybody's different. We're all special snowflakes, right?
That's right. Chad says he had lemon for breakfast today. I am having lemon. I had 2 Keto Chows left when I got home after I ate.
I had a bunch left because they didn't touch mine.
Yeah, because they think that yours are untouchable.
That's
and
right.
Mine are to be
Which
consumed.
I think that is correct.
But yeah, this morning I had 2 lemons left over from when I did mixing on, I think, Sunday. And so I brought one of them with me to work, plus a chocolate toffee that I made this morning.
Nice.
That was still hot. They're both in the fridge, but I'm going to have lemon this morning as well.
Awesome.
Let's see. Janine is on, says, good morning, my first Keto Chow live stream.
Hey, we're happy you're here.
Welcome. Confident Vip Mom says, hey, chocolate box is out for delivery today.
Nice.
Julie says, is it true that Keto Chow will go bad in one day from the milk proteins? If you leave it out. So you
yes,
need to
on,
treat
like,
it like
the counter.
milk. Yeah, if you mix it up and leave it on the counter, the bacteria that's everywhere will absolutely, like if you, have you ever had a regular protein drink that you mixed up and left out?
Yeah, it's just like milk.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's not the sugars, it's not the fat, it's the protein that's going to go bad. Yep. Andrew says, last night on the Too Crazy Ketos page and the person spoiled it for me. Totally not cool.
Oh, sorry.
In his defense, he didn't know, and he's had a stern talking to by a lot of people in the community. So Lisa says, my May chow box was delayed to today from yesterday. Apparently the UPS truck was involved in a wreck.
Oh, no.
I was surprised they said that in the tracking info. Somebody posted that
That's funny.
due to a train derailment.
Oh, yes, a train derailment.
What the heck?
Like, my package got fallen off a train.
Yep. Jean says, I can't wait for the spoilers to see what I'm missing in the monthly. Carrie says, I tried my first shake this morning, strawberry, so stinking good.
So good.
Susan said, mine arrived in town last night, but they decided to keep it till tomorrow.
Oh, man.
Piece of crap. Velvet says, we need big bags of key lime.
That'd be good.
Ellen says, good morning. Yep, the post office lies like a bad boyfriend. Chow Club is still in transit, but a bit later than expected. Okay.
Nice.
Debbie says, we got back from Key Largo a week ago and enjoyed a few bites of key lime pie. I tried the Keto Chow key lime yesterday, and in my opinion, it's just like the pie. Fantastic.
Awesome sauce.
Marcia says, brain freeze from Chow ice cream. Totally worth it. Love the May box. Thank you. Brian says, great morning, y'all. Chocolate toffee with butter for breakfast. So good. I'm having that for lunch. Actually, yes. Oh, so I mixed up 2 batches of 3 of Snickerdoodle, 1 batch of eggnog, and 2 batches of 3 of chocolate toffee.
Okay, cool.
Candace says, do you want me to test with avocado oil? I ordered some blood work. I was going to do it yesterday, but I decided to wait until the 18th. I actually did a test with avocado oil during the 100 days of Keto Chow thing. 2 weeks of it was with avocado oil. 2 weeks was avocado with MCT. And adding the MCT was what made for problems. So I don't recommend avocado oil with MCT as a combination, but avocado oil by itself was just fine. Dana says, mine is due to come Saturday. Hopefully, hoping to get a big bag I don't have yet, and wishing for blueberry muffin.
Oh yeah, blueberry muffin.
Janice says, I made Keto Chow lime ice cream. I just had a Keto Chow for lunch. Nice.
Yes.
Kelly says, I bought my pink Cuisinart ice cream maker to match my KitchenAid mixer.
Yes.
I just got a couple days ago. Cannot wait to make my keto ice cream.
I love it.
Dee says my box is delayed due to flooding.
Oh no.
Gah!
The train derailed and caused an accident with the UPS truck, and then it fell into the river.
I guess so.
I'm
He
sorry.
said, thanks YouTube for just letting me know that Keto Chow is live. Yeah, there you go. Lisa says, I got my first key lime shake waiting for me in the fridge. Can't wait.
Nice.
Julie says the cookies from Oholo were awesome. Way too good to keep in the house.
Yeah, that's why it's great you got 2 of them. Like, that's what I do with all their stuff. I just take it, put it in the freezer, and then you can just have 1 at a time.
Yep. So Caden listed out all the blood tests he's getting. He said, I don't see avocado oil as being a problem, but not sure it would be a fantastic benefit. Yep. Shauna.
Shauna?
Shauna?
I don't know. I was looking at the one below that was Shauna.
That's what says Shayna to me, but I could be wrong.
Okay, we'll try it.
Just tried your shakes this week. I'm so pleased with them. Ordering more today in more flavors. Thank you for a great product. That doesn't give me headaches like some others.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Lisa says, giving you a daily vote for apple pie and peaches and cream big bags.
Nice.
Blaine says, my Chow Club box is out for delivery.
Yes.
Rhonda says, good morning, Bears. 2 Keto Chows today. And is that
Some
chicken?
meat. On the bone.
Okay. Rhonda.
Thank you for the video.
Thank you for doing exactly what I asked for.
Made me so happy.
It was great.
We just watched it before this.
I didn't think you were over the top. I thought it was fantastic.
I thought it was amazing.
Jolene says, good morning. Debbie says, my Keto Chow overcame the trail derailment, got everything yesterday.
Yes.
That's awesome. J4E says, key lime is delicious. And Anthony says, mine is coming tomorrow. My tummy, I don't know if you guys can hear it.
It's can't hear it.
I haven't eaten anything yet today. I've only had some soda. Red Wine says, sitting in California waiting to unload. Oh my goodness, I could never live here.
It's a little crowded.
Confident Fit Mom says, everyone check out the Oholo Bakery final birthday month giveaway too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
We love them so much. They're just great people.
Oh, Shayna.
Oh, Shayna. Yeah, it totally looks like Shayna.
Okay. Julie says, I can still hear them calling me from the freezer. Anthony says, I ate both cookies. When he says, getting part of Mother's Day bundle today, the other part tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, because we messed up.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And my Chow Club box is supposed to be here Friday. So excited.
Yeah, we realized we were missing a piece, so we had to send it separately.
Okay.
But we do have the
just a
Mother's
couple
Day
like that, right?
bundles available still. So if you want to buy it for your spouse or your mom or yourself or your girlfriend, or you don't have to buy it for anybody, whatever you want.
So it is right here.
But there's the cute little flower mold. It's so cute.
There you go. And a card. And here's a funny video. It's actually really funny.
Oh, did Ben make that?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I should look at that.
Have you not watched it?
No. That's crazy.
Give her a break. Da, 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 da. It's so. Happy Mother's Day.
Cute. Give
Anyway.
her a break. So what I asked for Mother's Day.
Was cleaning.
Chris didn't give me the reaction I was looking for, so I'm going to wait for another one. I asked him if he'd give me a day and help me clean the basement, and declutter and take out the garbage and all the things.
What were you expecting it to go?
I was expecting you to be like, yes, thank you so much for giving me the idea of the thing.
I was trying to understand what you wanted exactly.
Your brain was on batteries. You told me that.
It's true. I was on battery stress.
I shouldn't have said it. Shouldn't have.
Okay.
Because then I could have waited till you were ready to receive the information.
Bryce says, has anyone used the Cuisinart mixer? Having a hard time pulling the trigger on the KitchenAid mixer. Do you mean
the ice cream one?
maker? Let's see. Laura says, I'm down 16 pounds on the challenge. Thank you for the great product. Anthony says, it's orange cream and brisket for lunch. Ooh. Blaine says, I'm determined to make this thing. Hashtag licorice camping fear factor for Joe.
Nice.
Bryce says it's saying chocolate toffee now. Lori is on, says good morning. Blue Dove says my family love the Oholo cookies, but I wonder, do they make anything crispy? I'm a crunchy cookie monster.
Yeah, they do. They have, what do they have that's crispy? The granola is really good.
That's good.
I love their
Linda
granola.
says I want an ice cream maker.
That's crunchy.
Let's see. Katie wants to know if there's any plans for a Father's Day bundle. I believe there is.
We do have plans for a Father's Day bundle.
Yep.
So put that on your wish list. It's going to be hilarious.
Peggy says, morning, got my first box today. Now I can't wait till June's box. This could be my new addiction.
Nice.
Blue Dove says, ding dong, Avon Candygram. I am your singing telegram. Clue. Angela says, my tween has a new favorite combo, lemon meringue with peaches and cream. Mixed with frozen blueberries, gobbling up for breakfast and after practice.
That's a great idea.
Jolene says, I think I will order the Mother's Day bundle for my sister. Shauna says, way to go, Ben. Julie says, my flour mold is brown, not pink.
Yeah, they came in two different
color.
colors.
Yeah, it's one color or the other. Surprisingly, it works regardless of the color.
Yeah, I actually think the brown one's cuter.
Okay.
Because it looks like chocolate.
Karen says, good morning, totally hooked on Keto Chow. Received my first Keto Chow box, but have not opened it. It was shipped to my office, and I'm at home.
No!
Well, I guess you got to go to work.
You're like, I'm off today. I'm not going in.
On a completely unrelated, not related to anything, I sent this picture to somebody, and so it's showing up in my pictures from a year ago desktop. Cargo space? Car no do that. Car no fly.
What?
Every time I see it, I laugh.
Oh my gosh. How old are you?
Apparently that old.
Well, I have something to say that's not as giggly
Okay.
when you're ready.
What did you want to say?
It's a thing. Okay, so I was watching Joshua Becker last night. He's a minimalist
Heather's
guy.
on, by the way.
Hi, Heather. And let me pull it up because I wrote it down.
Say hi to your mom for me, Heather.
Don't be gross. Okay, so he was on the Break the Twitch podcast that I was listening to. It was on his channel. But he was talking about getting rid of possessions that you used as your past self.
Okay.
And I thought, oh, you know what? I have a past self that didn't do keto, right? So how can we apply that to our keto lifestyle? What are things that we're holding on to that we don't need to be holding on to because we're not using them anymore? They're not giving us what we need anymore. Like, do you have an awesome French fry cutter? Will you ever use it again? Like, should you get rid of that?
It's in the basement.
In the basement.
I saw it yesterday.
So, like, and not necessarily just like keto things, but I was thinking like emotional things. You're giggling. I'm saying something serious.
That's because Kabul Bry says I'm laughing way too hard at the cargo space. Blaine says, "Car no fly."
I should have said my stuff first.
Every single time. Anyway, continue, please.
It's fine. Okay, so for reals though, like, what are you holding on to that you don't need to be holding on to? Whether it's possessions, whether it's emotions, whether it's like, I don't know, feelings. I guess emotions and feelings is the same thing. Thinking that you can go back to that way of eating and way of life because it was happy or wonderful or whatever, because you were younger, because you had less health problems. Like, I don't know. I was just thinking about that because I realized that we sometimes are holding on to stuff that we don't need to be holding on to, and if we let go, we can feel so much freedom.
Okay.
So one thing the guy who was interviewing, I didn't get his name, but I'll link it in this if you guys want to listen to it. He said, I must let go of who I was to become what I will be. So if you're going to be a healthy person, are you holding on to that unhealthy person still? Like, you have to let go of that. If you're going to be a tidy person, are you holding on to tons of clutter? Are you holding on to the notion that I am a disorganized person? So you have to change your identity in your mind, in your mindset, so that you can become the person you want to become. Because even if you're trying to become a tidy person or a healthy person, but you still believe that you are that person back there that is unorganized and unhealthy, it's going to be a lot harder for you to become the person you want to become. So I thought that was really cool. That's it. So I can go ahead and post that in the underneath part.
Okay.
In the bottom.
In the comments.
It is all about minimalism, but I thought, that's a lot of stuff that we might be holding on to and not really noticing. Like, even just emotionally baggage. Like, am I holding on to those Texas Roadhouse rolls? I'm not.
Not anymore.
But when I first went keto, I went keto thinking I'm going to lose weight and then I'll go back. Like, I really believed that I would be able to go and eat the foods I liked again, because after I lost the weight, I'd be fine. And for a long time, I believed that, and now this is just my life. So,
turns out you can't do the self-destructive things that cause problems in the first place.
And give yourself permission to let go. Be like, you know what? This is a great French fry cutter, but I'm never going to use this again.
Now, a couple people have pointed out you can make French fries with jicama.
That's true, yeah.
Now, for me personally, I find that substitution foods usually are just way too much work. So,
yeah, I made Maria Emmerich's Pop-Tarts, and they were good, but it was so much work.
Was it worth that much work? I don't know.
Like, we should make these again after an hour.
Yep. We'll see. Jerry says Mother's Day's pack, the spare bottle shipping separate from the main.
Yeah, that was the mess up.
Shauna says Chris and his dad jokes.
I know.
Dennis says Keto Chow vanilla mini dash waffle sticks. can be made crunchy. Pure awesomeness.
Oh, yeah.
Requires lots of melted butter.
Nice.
Heather says, Phil says hi, thanks.
Hi, Phil.
Let's see. Fix MJ is driving to the DMV to get a Real ID driver's license. 2-month wait, finally my turn.
Oh, my gosh.
My driver's license
Wow.
arrives today.
Awesome.
You know what it's like to go on an airplane and not have a driver's license that isn't a floppy piece of paper that was printed out of a laser printer?
Well, you have a passport, so you're
I did have a passport. We actually were standing in line, and I'm like,
oh, I don't have a real driver's license.
would
Dang it.
that provisional driver's license even count?
It would count because there's nothing you could do about it. Like,
Yeah.
It's your temporary driver's license.
Yep. Shauna says, oh no, Chris's humor is catchy. Let's see. Gary says, cargo space. Wah! Anthony says, yeah, you can run jicama or turnip through the fry cutter and have keto fries.
Yeah.
Heather says she holds on to a lot. Patricia
too.
says, I'm expecting a singles order, the Mother's Day bundle, and my Keto Chow Club May box today.
Nice.
Should be home by the time I get home from work. I'm most excited about the chocolate peanut butter so I can finally try the Snicker flavor shake.
I need to get some today because
So-
every day I think I'm going to get peanut butter and then I don't.
In my continuing fashion, every time we talk about the Snickers, people ask what that is.
Yes, so you say it.
It's the chocolate peanut butter with the salted caramel.
Mm-hmm.
You can either do half a serving of each or do a full serving and then split it in half.
Yep.
And yeah, just make two at the same time. Tammy says, truth. Blue Dove says, I'm always trying to let go of negative thoughts. I'm plagued by them.
Yeah.
Kay says, that's a great reminder. Thanks for the discussion. Kaden says, how I forgave my past non-keto self was to realize my carbohydrate addiction and metabolic damage was iatrogenic. I had an issue as a child in 1982 that hospitalized me with a clear liquid diet for 3 months. Wow. That's crazy.
Sad.
Shauna says, that's very good info, Miriam. I needed that.
Thank
Heather
you.
says, love that, Miriam. By the way, Heather, did we tell you that we are coming to the Keto Summit?
We are.
Locked
We're
in.
gonna
We
go
talked to
to
Jay on Tuesday night.
Mm-hmm.
After our live stream, in fact.
At like 9 o'clock at night. 9:30.
Yeah. Let's see. Carrie says, good stuff. I agree to let go of the old and get the new. It applies to everything.
It sure does.
Peggy says, about a month ago, I let go of all my 2 to 3X clothes because I know I will never need them again.
Nice.
Jean says, put it on my account. On account, I ain't got it. Yeah. Liz says, I made an icy shake with orange cream chow and a can of orange Zevia.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
Blaine says, my late best friend used to call me Mr. Can't Let Stuff Go. I struggle with moving beyond the past. I think I needed to hear this.
It's so hard, and it's so emotionally hard, especially like when it's an item and you see it and you're like, but that reminds me of something.
Yes.
So take a picture of it and get rid of it. Like, it's just so hard, so I feel you.
Hey, Matreya's on.
Hi, Matreya.
She's figured I'd stop in, drop in since the meeting is not being helpful for me right now. Well, hopefully we're better than the meeting. Kaden says clear liquid diet equals unlimited root beer and apple juice, no meat or vegetables, obesity from age 8 to age 46. But I'm better now.
Nice.
Blue Garnet says I've been dealing with my emotional eating components that derail me like a train.
Yeah.
Jen says, thank you for sharing that with us, Miriam. Blaine says, you don't have to be a dad to enjoy a good pun.
That's right.
That's
you
right.
could be 12 if you wanted to. Just kidding. I like a good joke.
Oh, Matreya says, exciting news. My chow box is showing up a day early. MJ says, a fool will lose tomorrow, reaching back for yesterday.
Ooh, that's a good one, too. Thanks, MJ.
Carol's on, says, good morning, everyone.
Hi,
Brian
Carol.
says, I so get that, Miriam. It took 15 years before I realized that in order to heal and stay healed, I have to say goodbye to the standard American diet entirely. Older Pennsylvanian says, question, best person to ask about the amount of iodine, because one shake seems to have the whole RDA, and the same, so with selenium, is this okay for hypothyroid? I'm getting antibody tests. That I could not tell you.
That's a good question.
I would actually recommend that you check out some of Dr. Barry's videos about iodine and selenium. The amount that we're putting in there is closer to, the U.S. recommended daily intake. Those are usually based off of this is the minimum amount that you need to prevent malnutrition. It's not necessarily the optimal amount for proper health. So it's an important distinction. The Nordic nutrition guidelines have a little bit more information about the optimal amounts, And a lot of the levels of vitamins and minerals in Keto Chow is based on that research rather than the USRDA. But considering that you're talking about a medical issue, I would actually defer you to a doctor to look at that.
Too.
Yeah. So I'm going to punt. Sorry. When he says just finished chocolate peanut butter, yummy. It is what it is. Says I literally just went to the door and my box was there. Yeah. If you can, record yourself.
Yeah, send it to us. We want to see.
Yeah. Now, don't post it where everybody can see it until after the first, because there are people still getting it that want to be surprised. But we get a real kick off of watching people open it up and go, what? Anyway, Heather says, happy, 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 joy, 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 joy.
Yeah.
Matt says, I finally got to try the Snicker mix yesterday, and it's great.
Nice.
Karen says, when is the Keto Summit and where?
It is in Omaha, Nebraska, and it's August. I can't remember.
All right, so May 22nd is when we're planning to do Keto Salt Lake, by the way.
Which is the
It's going to be an online virtual.
Only.
Yeah, straight to YouTube. You don't have to register. You don't have to pay anything.
Show up and watch what you want to watch.
Then in August, everything goes crazy. There's a thing in Sweden, and then you've got the Keto Summit, which is in Omaha, right before Keto Palooza Expo, which is supposed to be in San Diego.
Which Bronson's speaking at that one.
Which is the week before Low Carb San Diego.
Which we're going to go to that one.
Which is at the same time as the Keto Health and Wellness Summit in
Florida.
And then the August, September. And then the next month you have Keto Palooza, which is going to be in Louisville, Kentucky. And there's a Keto Symposium, which I actually am not sure if it's only virtual or if they're actually going to have a in-person component.
Maria just posted about it like 2 days ago.
Yeah. So the one that Maria has actual in-person tickets, whereas their website, the one that Maria posted goes to a Eventbrite that has in-person tickets, but it's done by the same people.
Yeah.
So I can't tell.
We just need to reach out to somebody.
Yeah. And then in October, there's one in Las Vegas, and then the virtual keto solution for lymphatic fat disorders.
And that's also virtual.
Yep.
You said that. Sorry.
That's okay.
I said it also.
Let's see. Heather says, I tried to watch the live, but it kept buffering.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Tammy says, let go of your thought that you are fat, even though had lost 220 pounds. Sometimes we just have to readjust the image of our own self.
Yeah, you do. And that's a thing that I was thinking of for sure. Like, you just picture yourself as this person. Well, you're not that person anymore. You've grown so much since then, like emotionally and spiritually and lots of different ways, like just with your experiences. And so let go of that person. Be the person you are.
Okay. Ken says, I'm waiting until the dress code reverts before I can give away all my extra large and double X clothing. As of last week, I discovered my shirt size is actually big, medium, or small large.
Ooh.
Susan says, my habit is to get rid of at least 5 things a day.
Nice.
I also journal happy thoughts each day to get rid of the negative thoughts.
That's so great. I'm so proud of you, Susan.
5 paper clips today. Jerry says, I love the intentional habit there. I'm moving towards being a daily walker and not one who gives up and lets things go. I'm successful in the keto lifestyle, even if I haven't gotten to a goal yet.
That's true. Yep.
I went on the treadmill this morning while Miriam was asleep.
It was great. It was a little noisy, but I was half asleep.
Tough luck, lady. Blue Dove says,
them too.
Fly Lady says, to release clutter, unless you love it, use it, and it makes you smile. Tammy says, throw away the word diet and change to the lifestyle.
Yep.
Yeah. Because that's when you say diet, you've already set up to fail.
Yeah.
Patricia says, mine's a day early too. It's supposed to be tomorrow. Can't wait.
Patricia.
Annie says, got my box today too. Walter Pennsylvania says, thanks, I've watched the videos and there's so much conflicting information.
Oh, it is
And
hard.
the only endocrinologist around here had to be pushed to confirm Hashimoto's or not.
Oh, yeah. That's frustrating.
Lately Bug says, I should have recorded myself. I had an audible scream.
Oh, do it again.
Heather says, I was looking at hotels this morning.
Nice.
Lynn says, my very first chocolate box is coming today. So excited.
Hey, Lynn.
Laura is on from Southern California. Welcome.
Nice.
Anthony says, I had to forego Keto Chow for 72 hours because of blood tests being affected by biotin. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Karen says, yeah, what's the website in SoCal? Yeah, it's lowcarbevents.com. It's a website I set up for the only thing it does is keep track of keto and low carb stuff.
It's for our own use.
Yep, it's to keep me sane. Because way back in the day, there were really a lot of them.
COVID.
So, yeah, stupid COVID. Blaine says a vote for peaches and cream to be a permanent flavor. Lisa says, ooh, you're on. Yeah, I found you. My stuff came yesterday, and I started today.
Nice, Lisa. I'm so happy.
Oh, Heather wants me to put up the joke again.
Okay.
There it
Can
is.
you find it?
Right there.
So Phil can see.
Cargo space? Car don't do that. Car no fly. Oh, I wasn't. Now I'm
Oh, I'm
sharing.
sharing.
I forgot to push the button.
Okay.
There we go.
Very nice, dear.
It's funny every time. Let's see. Laura says, I'm now a size
every time.
small in bottoms and tops large. I am feeling so much
Ooh.
better and healthier. Keto Chow is the bomb.
That's so awesome.
Ken says, Case for Keto really makes the argument for lifestyle, not diet. Fair warning, though, the book will probably make you really, really angry. Yeah, that's Gary Taubes, right?
Oh, Case for Keto?
Yep. I still liked in one of his books, he's like, you know, people argue whether or not, you know, scientists argue whether or not sugar is addicting, and everyone just
Yeah.
acts like it is.
I think the thing that makes me most angry in my keto journey is that our son was having all these seizures it was just so horrible, and it was the last resort was the option of keto.
Yep.
And he had taken all of these medicines and they just messed him up like crazy. And I'm like, why couldn't you have just said do this first? Like, he wouldn't have had to
How
have
about we try to
all
put
of
you on an
those-
ancestrally appropriate diet as the first intervention?
all of those side effects. Like, it was just so sad. He has numbness and in his fingers and toes, so he's shaking his hands, but he can't talk, and he's just so little, he doesn't understand how to describe
Yeah,
numbness
this
in my
was
fingers and
back
toes. Like,
in the
oh,
day. He no longer
Anyway.
suffers from it.
yeah, we're super lucky.
Songbird
But
says, my
that's what made me.
My Keto Chow box came yesterday. Nice. Maria is on. Karen says, thanks for the information. Victoria says, lemon meringue mixed with key lime is an amazing combo. If you haven't tried it yet, you absolutely should. Thank you for the tip. Heather says he loves it. Linda says, I'll try it, Victoria. Okay, so, well, we've been on for a while. Thanks, everybody, for
Yep.
hanging out with us. So, you ready to go back to work?
Yep-o.
Okay. Well, everybody have a fantastic day.
Have a great day.
And if you are just opening your Chow Club box, do yourself a favor, record yourself opening it,
And send it to us.
and send it to us.
I'm going to wait for 10 years.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.